It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's got, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 4 brings up 3rd and 16.
He'll look to throw. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 25 on 2nd down. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Detroit. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established into the top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fields looking to throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. George Pickens, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down and 10. Fields chased out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket, the others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Fields on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You can can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Lions will go on offense. On first down, it's Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Finds his man. It's Javon Baker.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll motion a tight end left. They go play action on first. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pass complete to Gibbs. Keeps it moving. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Tight end in motion right. Fields on 1st down. He puts everything behind this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Fields now, 3rd and long. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Searches from the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The Steelers 41-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He's on the move. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing. Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on Back at beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on first down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Fits it through the middle. He's at midfield. The 30. The 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Looking to throw Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
2nd and 10 now. This is complete to Gibbs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Lions are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He takes it himself. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. This ball's caught by Pickens. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Another throw for Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates it up.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home for that sack.
Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. He's throwing for it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 32. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first. This one taken in by Baker. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions with a chance to boost their lead. To throw it on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Fields. Finding Flowers. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Completed here to Pickens. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal. Running it after the penalty. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Shotgun snap to Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Here go the Steelers again, lining up for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Steelers 14. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Throwing on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Detroit calls timeout in second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back now, pressure on its way. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Fields on first down. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third and just 2 to go. Fields looking to throw. Caught by Flowers. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down and 10. Fields has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw for Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed to Flowers. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Fields out of the gun. That throw finds Pickens. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. That's caught at the 4. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's complete to Sam. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, he 40 now with a first down following that last play.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything.
And it is picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's second and 11. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third down from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Tight end in motion left. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And it's going to be second down. They're going play action. Rolling out to his left. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He'll throw it. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Running back sent in motion. He's on the move. This ball's cut by Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Fields throwing here. Getting out to his left. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Lions get him back on the final play of the quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. This is quarter 1.
1st and 10 from the 41. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he doesn't get much here. Just enough to get down inside the 40. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
3rd and long for him here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And this is going to be his 1st punt of the new season. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him off again. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Fields on first down. Caught by Flowers. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Man in motion, out of the slot. Fields on third. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
2nd and 3 now. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 38. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Detroit touchdown. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's Pickens with a catch outright. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And they pick him off again. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions looking like they'll start this season with a win. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He's going to throw this one. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Detroit. Oh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Steelers 21.
Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. First down throw for Fields. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Coming right is Gibbs. And this one does not go far. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.